Now today, I going through this question. So you can go through this question first, and you can watch this example. And I wish, and you can see so many big company asking this question. So I think you need to prepare if you want to join a big tech company. And the question just we will divide the entire array into two partition. The sum of first partition equal to sum of second partition. So now, so in this question we have to use the dynamic programming to solve it. And then before here, because we know we have two partition, right? So now, so we need to sum of all the value, and then we can mod by 2, right? If we equal to 0, which means, okay, it's possible the sum of two partition equal, right? If we got a 1, so which means it cannot divide into two partition which are equal. So now I will show you how to use the dynamic programming. So here, why I got an 11? So because you can see here is the input, right? I just pin the first example 1 5 11 5. You can see here, and then why here we have 0 1 2 3 4 5 because we sum up here, so we got a 22, right? 22 divided by 2, we got an 11, so that's why here is 11. Now we will start from the first row here. But first of all, we just only do one thing. We know 1 minus 1 equal to 0, right? So we just say it's true. Oh, I forgot to mention this. The table is 2D array and with the Boolean type. So each cell only contain true or false. So because 1 minus 1 equal to 0, right? So that's why we mark here as true. The other thing I will not do, I don't want to put the F here. It's never wasting much time here. So you can understand because here empty, right? Which means false. Now here we in the first row we only do here, and then we go to the second row. Now here same thing. Now here we just go through the this array one by one. Now we know it's 4, right? So sorry, each time we do two things. We're just comparing. If now we are checking this cell, right? When you check the above of the current cell. So here is nothing here, which means because here is 4, so which means here also fill 4. And now we come to this cell is index 1, right? So now because we need to copy the above of current cell, so here should be 2. We just use this way to find we got the two partition are equal or not. Now we can see here it's not equal, right? Oh no, it is empty, right? We just 4. Okay, we're just skipping this 3 and 4. It's all of this should be filled with 4. Now we can directly jump to here because 5 minus 5 we got 0, right? So we can say here is true. Now here now we can start from 6. 6 minus 5 we got 1. So we not just we will come to here, but it's not this row. We need to go to the previous node. So we go to here because the current node is second row, right? So now when we got 6 minus 5, we got 1. The 1 we need to find from the previous node here. Okay, now we got here is true. So we can say, let me remove this one. Now we will say here is true. Now we come to here, this cell. The 7 minus 5, we got a 2. Okay, we still doing the same thing. Looking here. But we can find out it's empty here, which means it's false. So now we just false here. So now we fill all the left of elements with false, because if even the 11 minus 5, we got a 6. We can check here because here is empty. So now you can fill this subarray will fill all with the false. So I didn't do anything here because it's empty, which means false. So I don't want to make my table a message. So now come to here. So actually before, so we can make simple before the 11. We know 11 minus 11 equal to 0, right? We know it's true. Now before the 11, we just want do the one thing, which is copying the previous row because they are same column, right? So now we just fill here with F. I don't want to put the F here. You just know empty is the false, right? So we just copy here 2, 2, 2. Because even though we got a line, 9 minus 11, we know we got a -2, right? -2 is over the bound. So we cannot get anything here, must be 4. So I don't want to put here. Even though the 7, we just pin the 7, same thing, right? 7 minus 11 is also out of bound. So we don't need to do here. Now we'll come to here. Here do the same thing. Before the 5, we know 5, we just directly assign 2 here. Before the 5, we just do one thing, which is copy the previous node, right? Because here is empty, so here should be empty. So here's 2. So here's 2. Now we come to here. Because here we don't need to do anything because here is empty. So these 2 element must be false. Now come to here 6 minus 5. Okay. Now we come to here, check here. Okay, it's true. Now we know here is true. Now do the same thing here. It's 7 minus 5 equal to 2. So we need to check. Okay, 2 is nothing. So which means 4. A minus 5 equal to 3, right? It's nothing. So we also fill here with 4. Now 9 minus 5 equal to 4. 4, okay. 4 is empty too. It's still empty. So we can say here is 4. Now 10 minus 5 equal to 5, right? So now we check in the 5. Okay, here is true. So now it's true. Now we go to the 11. 11 minus 5, we got a 6. Okay, we need to check here. Okay, true. So finally, we just return this one. If here is true, okay, we find out the two partitions are equal. Otherwise, we just return 4. Hopefully you can understand. I just start coding up. Now, first step, we need to get the sum. And we can, yeah. Now, sum plus n, sum multiply 2 not equal to 0. Now we know we need to return 4. The sum of 2, and we need to create a dynamic programming, the DP. And here should be names and the sum plus 1. So if the sum is next name, so we just assign it. You can understand this. I just do the first row. So here DP, right? Now it's 0 and the nouns. So you can understand here. And initially I just do here. If this number, oh no, this number is less than 11. Okay, we just directly say here is here is true. So then we just skip it the entire. We just go to next row. So we just do here, and then we can start from second row. Now here. Now, because we need to copy the above of current cell, right? Which is assigned to here. Now we need to do one thing. If equal to here, if now just I mentioned here, if the phi equal to the phi, which is directly assigned to in this cell. Okay, I equal to 2 and continue. I'll need to go to the next cell. Here we need to also need to check if number I, oh sorry, I just next thing, okay, okay, now we can do, we just need to check over. Now we need to so next one here we need to check it. Now, J must be greater than here. If not greater than here, then we over bound, right? Out of bound. So we don't want this happen. So next one we need to put that if statement here. And then finally we return the last cell. It should be numbers length and then sum. No, let's start it. Oh, 1 second. Here I didn't forget to assign true or false. It should be true. It's all the bone. Okay. Oh, sorry, it should be -1. Okay, you can see it passed on the test case. The time capacity is because it's 2D array, right? So now it should be the n times to m. M is the sum. Okay, so now thank you for watching this video. On the space capacity is also b of n times m. So thank you for watching this.